Hello, Muster0063 back for another Needle Game Part 13, Stage 9. And I've got probably a little bit of a speech once I kind of get in and show off the mechanic. But yeah, it says, well, let's describe it first of all. So a new power is needed for this stage. Shoot yourself to walls to teleport. So that was a very clumsy demonstration. The first stage, I guess, is probably a bit of a demonstration. Let me save while I've got the power up. Now I don't have to, now when I die, and I will die, I should get it back automatically. Yeah, naturally the first stage probably starts off reasonably kind of easy, but unfortunately I'm going to be able to make no promises this time round, damn it, about whoops, I was dumb. About not kind of cutting and showing everything off, because this is awkward. Trust me, this is kind of wall jumping with weird kind of physics and a new concept, and it is very tricky. So I would love to be able to get through what in theory could be the final stage. We've been lied to before. The booming voice initially said there'd be 5 stages, 100 floors, but yeah, so we can trust it though this time. It said 9 stages, 180 floors, so I'm sure the booming voice is trustworthy this time. But assuming this was the end, I would like to get to be able to get there without kind of cutting, but I just do not think it's going to happen with this stage. It's way too awkward. And this is a fabulous little fun stage where, well, you can see. Am I doing that wrong? I really don't know at the moment. I think I must be. I'm going to have to jump higher through that gap, I think. But anyway, this one is an incredibly hectic one where basically you have no time to pause or really relax or do anything. I'm shooting way too early there. And I'm a bit stuck as to how on earth I can actually... Let me just practice this a couple of times because I can't quite get what I need to. Of course I do it almost flipping first go there. Okay, right, fine. So, I'm now not going to be able to do it again for quite some time, but hey-ho. Basically, on this one, there is no time to... that was kind of right, but then kind of not. Yeah, no time to catch a breath. So yeah, you need to start off by shooting right at the start. So then you need to make it over to this switch to get rid of those spikes. You then need to not double jump there. You'll then fall down that little shaft, and you have to use the teleporter. I've gone without the blooming shooting at the wall anyway, so that was no good whatsoever. You then need to shoot in here. I've done it again. I need to save my double jump. What is the matter with me? Yeah, shoot behind the teleporter, then rush all the way to the bottom and hit the other switch, and that will get rid of the up and down spikes blocking the teleporter from the other side. You can kind of see where I was teleporting in there because I didn't instantly restart. If I can hit the switch at the bottom, that will get rid of those spikes and I can progress. But yeah, kind of a hectic one. I guess when you know what you're doing, it's okay. Fortunately haven't got to spend ages puzzling this out. But I won't be able to remember what to do on all of them. And just because I know what I'm doing, just because I know in theory how to clear this screen, does not mean that it's still not going to go horribly, horribly wrong. And at the moment, I'm having huge problems getting in between the spikes and on the walls, on that downward area, and then getting the jump right at the bottom so that I don't, well, yeah, jump way too early and screw it up. Plus, I can't also seem to get the timing right for shooting at the wall. If you hit, obviously, a wall that you're... Come on now. What the hell? If you hit a wall, obviously, you're not intending to hit, then chances are you will kind of screw up all kinds of placement of where you think you were likely to be. Come on. Yes, finally. So yeah, this is it's a nice mechanic. I'll give you that. It's something kind of interesting and new. That was too high on my jump there. And again, it's a very interesting one, but it does take some getting used to. So this is fun. The switch gets the teleporter out, but you just kind of need to go left and right against the walls to save that, just to keep yourself in the air. And as the thing said, if you're too close to the wall when you try and do it, it won't work. So you need to be careful. I also need to not jump too soon here and get my double jump back. I'm jumping way too soon when the thing doesn't register. And yeah, you didn't think it could possibly be that easy, did you? And if memory serves, I have to do this, I think, 5 times. So that's 2. And yeah, it can be a bit tricky, as you can see here, to get the kind of positioning right. It shouldn't be all that bad, provided I don't do something stupid like that, and I time the double jump correctly, because I obviously don't want to be too close to the spike or hanging off the walls, but I obviously need to make sure I don't jump too early and not get my double jump like that, and that can be really kind of annoying. And again, there, it's a timing kind of thing that can be very tricky. So yeah, try not to press it too early, but equally, obviously, try not to press it last one. Yes, I think. Well, I thought that was anyway. From memory, there were 5. So yeah. Right. Okay. And yeah, you might have to forgive me at some points in time, because I might have to kind of. That's not it at all. Almost have to kind of pause to think about what the hell I need to do. Some of them are quite convoluted, and the path you need to take is not immediately obvious. So some of the earlier ones I could remember, but yeah, I think I've got at least the path I need to take for this one down. But yeah, you might have to forgive me on some of the later levels if I can't, damn it, remember exactly where I need to go. Although I'm actually quite pleased with, damn, how this is going so far. And if I'd remembered or twigged that I need to be not there, basically, I did it again, that I need to fall down a little bit more on that final jump, so I need to kind of position myself so that I would, whoops, fall more down to the floor, then I'll be okay on that final bit. I got up to there surprisingly quickly. I'm actually amazed at how well, yeah, believe me, how well I think this is going at the moment. Right, that's better. Oh, but yeah, we haven't just got that mechanic. We've got, well, it says up there, surprise Churach reference, and yeah, what the hell was this doing in the middle of that stage? I have no idea, and I don't believe I died there. There's so much worse on the damn stage than that bit. And that was first go, I think, as well, wasn't it? Although I'm not doing such a bad job. Also, the music is awesome. That jump, unfortunately, was not. But yeah, this is obviously completely out there. It doesn't really belong in this stage or anything. It's obviously completely nonsensical for it to be here, but, you know, why the hell not? Come on. What the hell was going on there? I don't really know what to say too much about this. The hitboxes on the leaks or whatever is annoying as hell. Sometimes, well, not really. They're probably not really all that much different to standard spikes. Although, if you remember my I Want to Get Cultured video, let's play through, I think it was stage 5, and I think it was the I Wanna Yeah screen, or however the hell you pronounce that one. Yes. That's that done. Well, actually, no, it's not. You may have noticed the glitching text. If so, bravo. Yeah, the secret, unbelievably, is hidden inside this fun little area. So yeah, there's a little gap, obviously, to the bugger to the right, and yeah, here we go. But I can't remember what I was saying. Oh yeah, something about yeah, the I Wanna Yeah screen from, damn it, I Wanna Get Cultured, where I was having huge problems with what I can only assume was a leak toward the top of the tower on that area. I was just having a hell of a time trying to get over the thing, because I was just not used to the hitbox. And yeah, this I've just realised I really shouldn't even be going for that anyway, because since it's a secret. So, yeah, you got a little extra bonus attempt at me actually doing that, because I'm supposed to show that all off at the end. So, yeah, you've got an extra bonus minute and a half of the failure there, so yay. No, what I should, of course, have done is cut there, and you'll see me back at floor 168. Well, that only took 3 minutes of my trying not during the main playthrough, so, yeah. Apologies somewhat, although maybe not if you enjoyed it for the minute and a half you saw there, but yeah. So overall, either 2.5 minutes or about 4 minutes, depending on which way you take things. But yeah, not too bad, whichever way you think about it. And I'm now going to save when I've got this thing, so yeah. Okay, so this one is, well, I was about to say fun, but I was just going to say screwed. Basically, what you need to do is you need to fire at the what? Why didn't you shoot at the spikes that are on the, at the kind of walls? Whoops, terrible. Sticking from the right-hand side, and you want to. Oh, I was too close to the wall. That's why it didn't work. Fine. And yeah, you want to hit the switches at the bottom. Well, you do for 2 of them. You do not for the last one. Why the hell not? I'll demonstrate what happens there. Once. If you hit the last one, that spike on the furthest wall just rises up. So you do not want to hit that one. So you want to, when you shoot through here, I say when rather than if, because at the moment I can't quite get it. Yeah, I didn't jump up and hit the switch. That was stupid of me. I was just concentrating so much on getting in the gap that I forgot what to do afterwards. Yeah, there you go. That was a bit convoluted in the explanation, but hopefully you kind of got the point of what I was trying to say. So, this is where things start to now become really quite intricate and annoying. And I'm kind of struggling to see... Oh, no, I did the right thing there. I just was too close to the wall, and then I couldn't... get where I wanted to go. Yeah, I'm somewhat struggling to see. Yeah, damn it. The paths are where I need to go, and a lot of this is concentration, and which unfortunately, yeah, that's annoying as hell. That one. Unfortunately, does not lend itself well to doing lots of commentary around it either. But no, terrible. But yeah, I will kind of keep going for the moment. And yeah, we'll just kind of have to see how this goes. But yeah, like I said, I make no... Damn it! Yeah, no... So close. No promises, unfortunately, about... Damn, why do I keep landing on that one? About, yeah, having to cut maybe here to... so that A, I can concentrate, and B, that I'm not just wasting your time. Gotcha, but then I don't know where to go immediately after that. I need to have a think and have a look where I need to go after that. I'm going to have to... I don't know even. Probably drop down and jump over the spike. Okay. Let's give this a few goes. I spent about maybe 8 minutes probably... What? That's really irritating now. Probably longer on certain... Oh, for the love of God. On certain stages, so... Trying to figure stuff out, or yeah, some stages that were giving me huge problems, so I figure I can kind of play around a bit longer on certain stages, but and so this is going surprisingly well so far at the moment, but yeah. Right, this one is another little fun one, where basically you need to keep yourself away from all of the icons, which effectively, well, you can see now, get rid of your special ability, which I need to keep because I'm going to need it to get up here. So this is a fun little maze where you're going to have to, yeah, traverse through and keep your ability. And well, yeah, when I say fun, I don't necessarily mean it. Although there are points where you can take a bit of a breather. So oh, I was apparently too high there. Yeah, you can kind of take a breather here, which is halfway in between. So you haven't got to kind of maybe do all in one go, which is appreciated. So yeah, you can take... Oh, I jumped too early, and I didn't get my double jump. Brilliant. Yeah, the use of, or being able to take breathers every now and then is much appreciated here. And yeah, actually that wasn't all that bad. So, tone change completely with the background, the music, everything. I believe, although I'm not going to swear by this, that this kind of starts off quite a few screens where you're going to have to kind of use both your normal kind of traversing through areas and also the kind of the gimmicks as opposed to just the gimmick. And I suppose I have no real problem with that, since the general platforming tends to be easier, but depending on what you throw at me with intricacy or whatnot, then yeah, things can get rather awkward. And as you can see at the moment, I have not once got over to the halfway, what is presumably the halfway point of this screen, which will be getting my special ability back. Because, well, I don't really know why. This first jump is annoying as hell, and again, I can't quite put my finger on why. The rest should be more or less straightforward, but not really proving that way at the moment. I'm going to save having got through the... I don't really know why, because I'm going to have to go through the thing anyway, but I just like the look of not having to change when I'm kind of setting off. And this first jump is driving me round the bend. What is so difficult about it? It shouldn't be that bad. Nor should any of the rest, but hey-ho. Wow. If you're wondering why it's red, it's all of a sudden it's because my I'm failing ridiculously hardcore, and my blood is completely splattered all over everything. That's the only explanation I can think of. Right, now, having finally got over there, to make it back. Which proved far the easiest, easier of the two ways. Wow. Here I thought here I thought it was going to be the gimmick that was going to cause the problems, but no, it was the regular platforming part. I did not expect that. So, what have we got here? We've got a variant on cliff jumps, where you're going to have to kind of obviously drop down, loop round, hit the bottom edge of a ledge, and progress onwards. And I don't know if you kind of maybe picked up on why this area, or why this kind of gimmick is so tricky. It's, for me anyway, it's the lack of thinking time that you've got. Like the first time I got through here, I kind of got a bit kind of stuck in terms of thinking, okay, now where do I have to go? There was a spike on that immediate right-hand wall that I hadn't really paid too much attention to, that I was thinking, okay, how do I get over that? I hit it there again, although I was a bit more prepared for it that time. But it's an all-in-one-go kind of thing. You've got so little breathing room. I don't know whether I'm okay, I'm going to drop down. Ah, no, I double jumped too early and lost it. But yeah, it's the lack of thinking time that is the biggest killer for me. In that you've got pretty much, well, you've got to plan it all out in advance, really. Obviously, there are some points in time where you can take a rest, and those are appreciated. There's obviously a one here when I get up to the top, which allows me time to catch my breath. But the hard bit is certainly the first bit, where everything's got to be done in one go. Everything's got to be done really quickly, and everything's got to be done in a panic. And the problem, unfortunately, with this is when things get panicky. So a couple of goes ago now, when I kind of made it over to the right, I missed the wall I wanted to hit. I could have survived, but in what happened not being what I expected to happen, it just completely threw me a loop, and I just couldn't. I couldn't react in time to recover the situation, and that's a big problem with this gimmick. If you screw up, well, I'm generalising here, but when I screw up, if something unexpected happens, or it's not what I anticipated was going to happen, then that's pretty much me screwed. At least if there's spikes around and it's going to there's any danger. Obviously, if I'm on a safe area, then I can you know, recover the situation. But no, if there's going to be spikes all over the place, then no, that's going to be me dead. And why did I have to screw up on the final jump? Because I've got nowhere near even getting back up to the top yet. So and it's the bottom bit that's caused me all the problems. To be expected, I suppose. Yes, right. Gotcha. Right. I don't know how I'm really doing for time, so let's just press on a little bit. And be careful with this one with the fruit. The fruit will kill your shadow, whatever the hell you want to call it as well. So yeah, just be careful to time things time things well. Although this is a oh no, I was still quick enough. That's good. This is a fairly fun and easy screen. You know what? This one is a pain in the flipping neck, and I might just leave it there. It might be kind of approaching roughly around 20-minute marks anyway, but whatever. This one is probably one that I would like to have just a quick breather on and catch my breath before focusing on. So yeah, there's no way I'm going to do the whole of the rest of the stage this time, or this video in the 20 minutes, so yeah, I will leave it there, and I will pick up hopefully the remainder of stage 9, what could be the final stage, next time. So until then, cheerio.